And I always identify the 4 manipulators. If you're doing anything for anyone out of guilt, because you're feeling guilty, out of over responsibility, which means doing for anybody, including your children, even including your 4-year-old child, 3-year-old child, that they can do for themselves. You're basically disabling them and enabling them for dependency. And then you're going to complain later. And they won't be able to rise up because you're breaking their legs that they need to walk on. This is a self-serving thing, to be overly dependent, taking over responsibility, waking up your adult children when it's time to go to school. These kinds of things. These are examples of when you have overstepped. Guilt, over responsibility, role playing. When I play a role as a mother, I'll force my child to play the role of a child. I'll never see the child as the individual that he is. I'll only see him as a role that I need to play for that I need him to play for me. And after years later, the child always knows, the husband, the wife, or whatever, they always know that you don't really love them for them. You only love them so that they can give you a version of themselves that is convenient for you. It is very hurtful. So don't do role playing. And it's very hurtful for the person who's doing it too, because you wake up at some part of your life and you realize that all you've done all your life is played roles rather than have deep, fulfilling relationships with people just as they are. Guilt, responsibility, role playing, transaction, doing something to get something. But this also is doing something, I'll do this for you so that you think I'm good, so that you want to be with me more, so that you love me more. That's a transaction. That is not love. I want to break this thing about people thinking all of these things are love.